Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Good evening, good evening. What is going on? Have a couple little new things to get into. Um, Keith Price apologized today. We're gonna get a little bit into that. And Tiffany has moved bingo to the Melanie Fitness Center, which was supposed to be in the new Dolton police station. So she couldn't have it in the old building over there in Thornton because of the insurance issues. So she moved it over to Dolton. What else are we gonna talk about today? Oh, I'm gonna show a little bit of some other stuff. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the apology first, cause Keith Price. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up, baby? We definitely gonna get into his apology, and he posted it though. He did post it his apology. He didn't like come out and have no words to say. But he did made the post basically, you know, instead of being the stand up guy that he is, allegedly. So he did it on Facebook or whatever. And then Vivian, she has some things to say about that, so we're gonna check that out too. Yeah, so my message is fired. Boop 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 boop. Come on. Don't do this to me right now. Alright, so yeah. Let's get into the post. Cause I guess he felt a little bit and he had to come and basically apologize. Um he probably didn't know that it was gonna go that big. So basically he said, I guess I'll give your page some action. Like he already starting off being arrogant because it's dry. When you find something on her GoFundMe talking about Vivian that mentions cancer, and he said, I apologize. Will y'all being played, and are you in your feelings? Well, yeah, basically, are you in your feelings? Like, that was still disrespectful, even though he did apologize. That was just trifling. These people, you can't make this stuff up. Like, at the end of the day, you did an apology that was not really sincere. And then you still was throwing shots. Oh, y'all can't see it. Let me try to make it bigger. But you still doing shots at the end of the day. And that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah. No, no. Oh, so this was the GoFundMe that Vivian had posted, and this was posted in November the 16th, 2002. And this when but I'm about to play her so she can explain what's going on and what happened and why she made this post. But he just they some ignorant people. So that's his post right there. And he also reposted her GoFundMe page from 2022. And today she was not happy, because I don't even know if the GoFundMe is still active. But yeah, she was kind of upset about that. But he did. I mean, I wouldn't even accept his apology because it wasn't sincere. It wasn't genuine. It wasn't like a heartfelt apology. That just doesn't rock over here. Like if you're gonna apologize, you should apologize from your heart and mean it. But and then you still throwing shots in between, like yeah, because your page is dry and all of this stuff. Like, what did that have to do with you apologizing? Just apologize and keep it moving. But Tiffany people can't do that. They don't know how to say what they need to say and get up out of here. They gotta throw shots and try to bring somebody down or hurt somebody's character. And that's just not even cool. But that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. So yeah, we're gonna get into Vivian next. And she's basically gonna explain how she felt about the apology, the alleged apology, because I don't feel as though that was the real one. It was just something to say. Tiffany probably told him go up on there and just apologize to her on Facebook, and but it was not a genuine apology. And I can't even really be mad that he posted on Facebook because the initial post when he was saying her really he done disrespecting her about having cancer and he hope to come back and basically, you know, boom, boom, boom. He did post it on Facebook, so he did post apology on Facebook also, but it was not a genuine apology. So we about to get into what Vivian Allen said and basically how she felt about the alleged apology. Because that was not cool. And he knew it. I don't even know how these people sleep at night with half of the things that they be saying and doing. Because they are very disrespectful. That's all I know. And that's all I see. So this is Miss Vivian Allen basically expressing herself. This video is from her page. Also, she have a YouTube page if y'all want to go see it. It's over there on Vivian Allen. But shout out to Viv.
Hey everybody. So, woke up today, saw a post and I was tagged in it. And basically, it was Keith Price posting my GoFundMe from when I had my original surgeries. Um, so his thing is, if it didn't say that I had cancer on there, that I didn't have it. Um, Makes no sense. I don't tell everybody every single thing about my illness because it's not everybody's job to know what I struggle with every day of my life. Um, Dr. Nikita said it best. I'm in pain every single day. If you ask Alicia, Alicia knows more about me because we've traveled together. Um, Keith never spoke with any of my doctors. So for him to spew that information and for him to spew ignorant facts, it just shows the type of person he really is. Um, I thought that he would be a better person But seeing as though he works for Tiffany Henyard, he's definitely a mini her. Tiffany, if your mom had cancer, you actually allowing this man to come for me and mine, and you think that it's a joke and a game. See, Keith, you have to understand that you have family and you're still living. I wouldn't wish anything harmful on you. Everything I've said about you is the truth. I've never said anything about you. We did go to the same school. I know you from school. I remember I had older sisters that went to school. I grew up staying in Harvey, not living there, but I spent a lot of time in Harvey. Most of the guys I dated lived in Harvey. So again, excuse me for not having classes with you. Um, you are just mad because you've been beat and defeated. I'm a resident, and instead of you doing what you have to do to try and focus on your next move, you try and destroy my character. You can't destroy something that you have no real knowledge of.
Well, that was her. What she had to say about the situation, because again, it's like she said, he don't know what that lady is going through, and for him to sit there and say that, or just even say anything, the whole thing, you just should. If you don't know, you should have just been quiet. Period. Like you should have just kept your mouth shut. For real, because you speaking on facts that you don't even know, and then to go on her and do a deeper dive and see that she did have a GoFundMe, and she definitely do have cancer. Who would play about having cancer though? That's I mean if somebody play about having some cancer, then they some sick individual. But I don't know nobody who's gonna play about no deadly disease like that, because that's a serious situation. But allegedly that's what he was saying, that she was lying. But we know she wasn't lying. Now he know that she wasn't lying, but it was just a mess. The apology was fake. So like I said, they're still having bingo tonight, but they're having it over in Dolton. So today they had a little Pinsack truck basically loading the stuff over there to taking it from Dolton, all the bingo allegedly equipment. That's what I'm thinking going on in this picture. They took it over to Dolton because she can't really use that building. Is no insurance. So basically, it's a liability. If anybody have a situation or something over there, that's a liability. So this is the new address that she moved the bingo to. So this is the Melanie Fitness Center that was going to be the Dolton Police Department, but that didn't work out. So many different reasons, but yeah, they moving the stuff over there and all of that stuff. That was earlier today, but I don't know what to say about Tiffany. She's still trying to hold on to this bingo stuff. I guess that's gonna help her get more people to support her, because you're still giving out gifts and prizes and this and the third, so that makes you likable. But at the end of the day, I don't think that that's going to hold a lot of her votes coming in. I just don't see it. It's going down at this point. It's like definitely going down. But it's getting a mess. It's getting a master. You worrying about bingo. You need to be worrying about a whole lot of other different things at this time, and you worrying about what's going on or trying to save bingo. Bingo is definitely, I don't know. I guess she don't really have nothing else to stand on or to give to the people but bingo. So that's basically what's happening with that. So Keith Price had a tumor in his non-existent testicle. Would he consider it cancer or just something he could ignore? Now this was that was a comment somebody had put out there on the Dolton politics page. These people is crazy. They funny. Somebody said Keith Price is such a clown. Please show up for Vivian on 1/9. KP needs to be stopped. So January the 9th, show up for Vivian. I'm not sure what's going on yet. She running for something. But yeah, the comments be hot topics on here. So what if you have a GoFundMe act? They do it all. They do it all the time. He don't need one because he probably has his own grocery store where they go to shop at a discount, allegedly. Nah, Keith. Sit down, Keith. This is in the comments, though. But definitely Keith Price need to sit his tail down. Pretty much. Because he like to keep stuff going on also. And Tiffany need to basically, because again, these are the people that you hang with. They're going to still be like looking at you. Even though they the ones that be saying like little embarrassing or ignorant stuff, they still under you. And they are your friends and we all know. And you just make everybody, you just don't hold them accountable. Don't really say nothing or you just let it go on. And that's just crazy. So I wanted to show y'all the flyer that she had changed it to. Yeah, but it's just a mess. So yesterday, the trustee Brittany Norwood, they had like a little something for the teenage kids at the school because a lot of times, you know, the teenagers get overlooked because everybody worried about giving the gifts to like the younger ones and the ones that can get Barbies and trucks and skates and bikes and all of that stuff. So they did something good for the teenagers. They gave out gift cards for them and talked to the kids. They did like Q&As and basically schooling them about the history of Dolton. I think that was really cute. But yeah, let's check that out a little bit real quick.
All right, because guess what? Dr. Moore, you said these are smart kids, right? Okay, so you told me it's smart kids. We got another gift card for the first kid that can tell me Dolton, Illinois' birthday. I'm going to give y'all a hint. Dolton is a Capricorn.
skit of the Super Bowl that I played.
Oh, they got it. They Googling. They got the phones out.
Why you guys are Googling?
The year, what year? What number was that Super Bowl? Come on.
Uh-oh. We got one. We got one.
No, that don't count.
Tried to make you even older.
No, you get it. One more.
Hey.
That was close though, Jackson.
I'm not sure who the other people is up there. I know that
Good job, Jackson.
that's Brittany, and I thought that was Dr. Nikita. I'm not sure, but this was good for the kids to show them that they still thought about also, because a lot of times the teenagers don't get a lot of support, from the schools and from the community, because they're a little bit older, but they, like I said, they was giving them gift cards and little different things like that. But they made them earn it, so they had to answer questions about the township and all of that. So it was educational and it was good. Like, I'm gonna play like 5 more minutes or a couple more minutes of this, and then yeah. But this video is on Dolton Trustees. Is it on Dolton Trustees on Facebook? This is not on the one that's on YouTube. It's on the one on Facebook, y'all. If y'all want to watch that.
So while you're here, Senator Harris and Trustee Brittany Norwood, let me tell y'all a story. So y'all know, Wild Now, they came to Chicago in October, right? At a sold out show. So I had an opportunity to get backstage and just sold out show. So of course, you know how we do, ladies. You in there picking you gonna bring your girl, right? So we on the phone with Senator Harris, right? So I'm going Brittany backstage. Next thing you know, Brittany on Senator Harris on the phone, Brittany backstage. She talking to Rick Michaels, right? I'm like, hold on, we taking pictures with Rick Michaels, we taking pictures with Bob. That's what we're doing. And we like, listen, baby girl, baby boy. Exactly. And they said, okay, so we're going to surprise y'all. Because they not like us. They not like us, DJ.
All right, yeah. So that was that. That was held yesterday for their little I guess their little Christmas store thing. And yes, Wild Out was there. If I'm not mistaken, Brittany had pictures of that. That's also on Dolton Trustees page on Facebook also. Yeah. So I don't know if they sponsor any of the kids to go, because I know a lot of those shows be like a little bit R-rated. Certain things they be, So I don't think they sponsor any of the kids to go, unless they was probably 18 or older or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. So that was that. I mean, gonna show y'all the new a bingo, because bingo never stops. Bingo is always, it's just not gonna stop. It's just not gonna stop at all. So this was the new post today to redirect everybody to Melody Fitness Center. Mhm. Oh. Mhm. That's her new little flyer to redirect everyone over to Melanie Fitness Center. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. So yeah, that's that. So we're gonna get a little bit back into the Gonzalez interview with SD. I'm gonna do that a little bit, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Get up out of here, guys. Cause I was not gonna hold y'all long. I was not. I'm tired, for real, for real. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of what was, transpiring. Because she just won't let this bingo stuff go. I'm not sure if this bingo have some I know that she spent a lot of money with this bingo stuff, but what else is intertwined in this bingo situation? Because she's not letting it go. Bingo got to happen, regardless. Where it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, it definitely has to happen. She said when they say no, she says yes. And I believe that. But she definitely have to have bingo.
Honey? But the gains are pumping.
Dad, is mommy a finance bro?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, the Asian market.
Because every day that goes on, more desperation comes in, and like I said, it's just about spending.
She's fighting because are any other towns let her in? Does any other town out of 17 communities in Thornton Township, can she go to any other town and do any other events?
I mean, for what I've seen, no. I mean,
she does everything in Dolton.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a couple towns that may, depending what type of thing it is, but for the most part, I mean, once again, it's kind of the same thing as the banks. I mean, she's tried to do things like gas giveaways and things like that, and it's most of the towns said no, thank you.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. So how many times? I mean, you got to be in a pretty bad spot for towns to say
no.
Yeah, no. Things of that nature. And of course the narrative always is tried. Oh, they're just against me. They're just no. It's not that people are necessarily against you. It's just they don't like what's going on. And like I said, I've heard that from every, citizens from every, town and city and township, let alone unfortunately, the whole world at this point in time. But, obviously we're focused in on the township. But yeah, I mean, so once again, it's,
But maybe Tiffany gets some type of funding for having these events for the seniors, because she's making it seem like it's definitely a have to have it. It's something in it that we are not figuring out. It just have to happen by any means necessary. This might be something else that's probably mixed intertwined with some other stuff.
You're dealing sometimes with things that aren't necessarily maybe the wrong thing, but it's how it's gone about. The dysfunction of not proper planning and
Yeah.
things like that,
Yeah,
it makes it impossible to do a good thing.
And you're dealing with millions of dollars,
Yeah,
taxpayers'
exactly.
dollars that's getting blown, spent very irresponsibly. So I think residents, that we want you to know that she's going to paint them as they're being irresponsible. They're not doing their duty, but it's about that third seat.
Right now, we have essential services that are at stake. One, being the insurance. I have mentioned this at a previous special meeting that no one attended. I have scheduled several special meetings and no one has attended. But now we are in jeopardy of not being able to do the services here for our residents.
Yep, exactly.
It's about control. And if she gets that third seat, she's fighting for 2 seats. She's fighting for 2 seats. And the more she can give away and the more she can blow taxpayers' money with that third seat, that's what she's fighting for.
Correct, yeah.
And so you have to give some grace to Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez, because they're the two that's holding her accountable in the township. And of course, the Dolton trustees have been holding her accountable for the past 2-3 years.
Talking about yesterday.
That you just can't blow taxpayers' money.
Yes.
So that's what it all comes. That's what it all comes down to. So don't believe the smoke and mirrors. They did this, and she's gonna dog them out. So.
Oh yeah.
Man, so much, and let something happen.
Every angle. I mean, I'm sure. I mean,
because
there's been talk about suing us. I'm sure you.
She talked about arresting her political opponents.
Yeah.
I will be seeking arrest for individuals involved. I will be pressing charges.
But she didn't even, did y'all see her face? She didn't even want to say it. Because at the end of the day, you don't really have no reason to sue these people. They doing their job. They stood on business. They didn't do it despite how you did it. They went through the legal points to do what they did. This is why they not in trouble and everything keep on getting pushed out or dropped, because Tiffany don't really have no legal leg to stand on when it comes to her suing people, because most of this stuff is lies or made up allegedly. So that's why her face was like she tightened her lip, like should have said. But none of her lawsuits that went through. All the lawsuits against her went through, but none of hers to, go against somebody else. None of them went through. Hey, Tony. It is Tiffo the Clown that is uninsurable. Nobody wants to take no risk. She creates. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I agree. But I think she moved everything as far as the bingo stuff from Thornton to Dolton. So I think Dolton is still insured, I guess probably into the next physical meeting, which is going to be next year, the beginning of next year. So if they do like they doing, they really going to shut it down, because now what can you do? But that's why she shut that building down over in Thornton, because like she said in one of her meetings, if anybody get hurt in that building, you know what I'm saying, we don't have no insurance, and you don't need nobody in there being a liability, especially not no seniors. So yeah, today she done went and got Pensyke trucks and got the stuff from out of there and took it over to Dolton Township, and that's where the meeting is. The bingo is going to be held 2 nights. But I'm trying to figure, why is she still standing on this bingo? She's standing on business with this bingo, and I don't know what kind of ties this have, or is she been already standing on business with the bingo? She told them, when y'all say no, I say yes. She's still gonna have bingo, 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 and that's what she sat there and said at that meeting. I will never forget, and she thought it was funny, and she was like, bingo, bingo, bingo. Just Patty.
A lot.
You know what I mean? All that,
there's going to be every angle taken. It's just that desperation.
Desperation.
And like you said, and the people know. The people, you know, the voters are intelligent. You know, so you have to start asking yourself, though, you know, why would somebody go to these lengths to, you know, to try to force something in like this? You know, it's, you know, even like say us. Okay, so it goes to the people, and
if she wins it, she wins it at the people.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. And you know, to whatever extent, I mean, obviously we have to deal with that. So, I mean, to go as far as to say, oh, you know, I'm going to sue just to get these, you know, two trustees at a meeting, possibly knowing that she has the votes just to get it done. I mean, those are pretty, you know, obviously just kind of out there tactics, and you know, so you know, it should, you know, make us ask that question. Well, why? There's obviously something more to it. You know, yeah, definitely. So, yeah, we're not trying to not do our job. As a matter of fact, I think by really doing what we're doing, we truly are doing our job in trying to protect the people
and the money.
You know, and their, you know, their tax money. You know, I mean, that's kind of really, when it comes down to it, our ultimate job. That's why, you know, so obviously, like I said, the narrative right now is, you know, that we're, you know, the bad people. But like I said, I mean, you know, when it really comes down to it, and like I said, that's the important thing, I think, for the, you know, the citizens to understand is, I mean, you know, we are by doing this, we are doing our job, because like I said, this is just so crucial, you know, at this point. Like I said, because every day that goes by, just the more desperation, you know, just ramps up just that much more.
And keep in mind, residents, that, you know, when she comes with the free stuff, keep in mind, she accuses everybody of lying. Who is the only person been caught publicly lying? From Roland Martin.
Charity that from the Attorney General's office is, I understand they sent a cease and desist letter to your foundation.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not crazy. I'm not deranged.
Tiffany Henyard Cares, your foundation. So the Attorney General's office hasn't reached out to you regarding your foundation?
So I want to set the record straight. I don't have a foundation. I am a supporter of anybody that's struggling with cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and I'm always push anybody that has that. If someone uses my name to push their charity, or if you say this is Tiffany t-shirt, people gonna buy it. Because right now I'm considered what? Clickbait. People make money off of my name by views. So you just say my name.
You say you don't have a foundation.
I do not. And that's why I tell everybody, go do your research. I'm not on anything. Big on, that's dear to my heart, is I'm real big on a cancer foundation. I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation.
About the Cancer Foundation.
And see, that's why Vivian is so upset, because Tiffany allowed Keith Price to basically defame her name and say that she don't even have cancer. And if she do, that he hope it come back to, you know, demolish her, basically. And people with cancer can't walk. Like, all of this stuff that he was saying was very disrespectful. But he did a fake little apology. I played that earlier, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing of it was not a genuine apology. But that's why Vivian was trying to get, you know, into that, because they supposed to have been helping them with their operations, with different things, funding for wigs and different things of that nature. And she applied for it because she had the cancer. And come to find out, this wasn't even a real organization. And Tiffany saying that she didn't start it. She didn't make it up. But she's sponsoring it. She was out there sponsoring it in the street with her cancer shirt on, all of that stuff. Tiffany Cares had the sign and all of that stuff. You can't make this stuff up. This was you. That was her. She did that.
WGN with Ben Bradley. Did you go to Vegas? Do you make almost $300,000? I don't know where we got them numbers from.
You make almost $300,000 between your two elected positions.
I do not.
Trying to keep your team on track, but it feels like this? Meet Connect Team, the all-in-one platform to manage your...
That was another lie.
I don't know where you got that number from.
We got it from her own village and township records.
Damn.
What you about the credit card? I don't know where you got the... Who else has been publicly caught lying so egregiously?
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Obviously.
Did you fly?
And accuse everybody else of lying.
Everyone else is wrong.
And nobody else has got caught in public lies like that.
Yep, everyone else is wrong.
Everybody else is wrong. So residents, keep watching, and I'm glad I wanted to hear it from Chris's perspective because that narrative is being painted, and I see the press release go out, but sometimes video can complement a press release because everybody don't read.
Yep. Oh yeah, exactly. And like you said, it's a little more in depth. You know, that's why even when you do an interview on the news, it's
you get
2 minutes, maybe.
30 seconds.
And then out of that 2 minutes, they might use 10 seconds, like you said. So it's hard to get like a message, true message out. Whereas forums like this allow us to do that. And then if I may also, obviously our intention is to have it go to the people. We're going to need obviously help. We're going to need people there to pick a trustee. Obviously, hopefully we get a lot of people behind, whatever it be, one person, two. But the bottom line is we want people to come there. Let the people make their choice. And the good thing is about that, when it comes down to that is, my vote's going to count just the same as your vote. Your vote's going to count just the same as, the senior citizen that's coming out. So, it equalizes the playing field and let the people make the choice. And
go from there.
And we'll work. We're adults. We're supposed to work together. Once again, like I said, whether we like each other or not, when it comes down to the basic things, and that's like I said, we're trying to get the basics done around. Let's pay the bills. Let's pay the employees. Let's things like like the insurance and unfortunately checking accounts and yes, that's the essential business. When it comes to all this other stuff, it's just a shell game. Trying to and like it's one of those things. They're gonna. Even the ordinances that we have put in place, I could guarantee you, if she has that third vote, they're going to be,
that third vote,
repealed and everything.
She'd be back there spending
unlimited amounts,
unlimited amount, $100,000 on trips, and you know what I mean? $3,700 plane tickets to Vegas and stuff like that.
All that stuff will come back.
All that stuff will come back.
So all the work we've done, unfortunately, will kind of be, erased to an extent. So it's crucial that people come out. And I'm not one of those people who's ever going to say, oh, you better come out, you better vote for this person. Nope, it's your vote.
Your vote.
They just wanted to be fair. And not even only that, Tiffany's supposed to be coming with her receipts. We still waiting for those receipts to surface. We haven't seen no receipts. Tiffany have yet to make her man or her fiance, whatever, pay the lady rent money. Because he already stood up there and said that that's his place, and they made that clear. But still, you still not making Tiffany look good, but not paying this lady. And not only that, people not just looking at him, because Tiffany stayed there too, allegedly. Even still, it don't look good on neither behalf by not paying this lady. I'm talking about he only got a TV and a bed and a couch or a chair. It doesn't matter what you have in there. You occupying the spot, you rented it out. However, you have to pay the bills. Period. Nobody can stay nowhere for free. I'm not understanding why they not trying to pay this lady. But it's not only making him look bad, it's making her look bad too. Because these are the people that you deal with. But something gotta give.
But let's get it together, neutral person who's just going to look at something objectively and say, hey, I have a question about this bill, But once again, that's something that they don't like. But just keep it simple. That's all it's supposed to be. Let's make some decisions for the people, and ask questions about spending we might have questions on, So. I mean, like I said, I don't see why it's a bad thing, when it comes down to, like I said, whoever it is, that's the person we're going to work with. As long as they want to work with us, But beyond that, that's all we could control. People have their,
Hit the like,
they
hit the
control
like, hit the like,
themselves,
hit the
meaning,
like, please, y'all, hit the like.
they've got to make the right decisions. I mean, if they make the wrong decision, I could only do so much to, other than maybe, point it out or something. I mean, you could only do so much. I mean, they make their decisions, and if they're the wrong ones,
we got to
it
make
hurts
that decision but it goes to the people.
Yep, correct.
And that's democracy.
And like I said, it's good. We're going to need help though, as far as just getting people out and exercising their voice. And
so how can people get in touch with you or stay in touch with you? Do you have a Facebook page, or you got an email that you want to give out or anything like that?
I do have a Facebook page.
Come on, y'all, hit the like.
It's just Chris Gonzalez. I'll be honest, I don't monitor. I will start, but I don't monitor it. Previously I haven't monitored it as much as I should, simply because one of the things, even from the beginning when I knew things were kind of not going well. I mean, I had kind of said, that I was never gonna fight the battle, say like on Facebook and stuff. And obviously you get so much, you get a lot of positive stuff, but you obviously get some negative stuff, and that's fine. That's, like I said, that is what it is. But it's just, like I said, I was never gonna get into it with somebody, say on Facebook or whatever. But it is a good, route. So, I will start being better as far as, keeping up on it. I am gonna put together an email. Right now I don't have one. That's just like, kind of one of those generic ones, like, at TT, whatever, so I'm going to put that together. That way people could email me a little easier, because that's one of those things also, and so many people have asked me this, but I basically have been erased from the township. I don't have a phone extension, and my name was taken off many of the publications, so it's almost like I don't exist to an extent. And that's once again by design. That was from the administration.
She did him like like Belcher. How she took her picture down and all of that stuff. Just basically tried to make you not a part of the team. But the team is teaming. They So you can't stop God. What God have in store for you or anybody else, you can't stop it. But once again, this is just goes to show how Tiffany betrayed a lot of us. A lot of the people in the township and all of that, like, she betrayed us. I had high hopes. I thought she was a good one. But obviously that wasn't the case. But hopefully her next job, if she do be in politics, I hope she do better. This can be a learning experience to her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Some people have to go through some bad things for some good to come out of them. So hopefully that this will be a great learning experience for the next time. Because she still have people who love Tiffany. This is not like, a hate campaign. Tiffany had people that really support her. Again, I done said this plenty of times. So I know that race is going to be a good one. It's going to be something to watch, for the election, because they like house too. So I know it's going to be a tight one, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Come on, y'all. Y'all can hit the like. The likes are free. Likes are free. Anna Hatchet, I see you. I don't know who Anna Hatchet is. She must be in the bushes. I don't know who Anna Hatchet is. Anna Hatchet is in the building.
All right, we've got some breaking news from South Suburban Dolton, where a judge has sided with opponents of Mayor Tiffany Henyard in an ongoing power struggle. Henyard has tried to work around trustees by appointing her own village manager, attorney, and police chief. The trustees sued. Now a judge has entered an order that clearly states Henyard's picks for those positions are out. No comment yet from Tiffany Henyard. She faces a re-election battle this spring for mayor of Dolton. Henyard is also suing after Democrats voted against slating her for supervisor of Thornton Township.
So Tiffany have a strong battle to face right now. hopefully she get it together.
And all of social media. She's everywhere. Our very own Regina Waldrop has been following all.
Let me see. Yeah, so Super Mayor, Super Tiff, Supergirl, she's not gonna give up without no fight. So we definitely gonna sit here and watch it, pay attention, and basically I'm supporting everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't really support Tiff after all the things that she done. But I mean, I definitely respect her as another black woman, you know, but at the end of the day, she have to be held accountable. This is the year of being held accountable for different things that you have done, that you probably slid through and nobody paid attention, or you did what you did and nobody watching and all of that stuff. This is the year of the exposing. Everything, a lot of things came out this year. From it's just been a lot. I'm not going to name the names and go through everything, but she has not been excluded. So definitely she needs to be held accountable. Hello, family warriors, and a hatchet from Jackson, Mississippi. Sends blessings to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And a hatchet, Keisha. This is Miss K. Aw. Yeah, y'all. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. That's all I can say, you know, but we'll be back soon with some more info. But make sure y'all take care of each other. I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Talk to you guys later.